Ready, start. Sir, I shall now proceed with the next item, namely direct taxes. In respect of direct taxes, a number of suggestions have been made. One is that there should be simplification of tax law. Already, I have mentioned that we are going to have recodification of the income tax law, and the Economic Reforms Commission has been requested to look into this matter. We hope that we will be having a report from them as early as possible. There was one criticism by my friend as well as by the other speakers that in the tax concessions that we have given, we have deprived the states of their share of income tax, and to that extent, we have eroded the state's resources. Sir, all this theory of states and centers resources are outdated today. After our plans, we now provide the states with as much as required by them for their respective plans, whether we provide it by way of state share of the taxes or by way of central contribution is not a matter of any consequence. All this has been taken into account, and that is why, even though there have been stray criticisms in the House, not a single state has protested against that. If the states felt that their resources were eroded, they would have explained or protested to us. On the contrary, because they know that the center takes into account the needs of the states and then provides for various forms. If it is not in the shape of a share to the income tax, it provides grants in aid or provides plan assistance. The states find that they have nothing to complain against us to rule. That is why there have been no complainants from the states para. The second point which I would like to make is that even in respect of this taxation, the previous instances and precedents show that we have always changed the income tax provision without any concurrence of the states or without any complaint from the states, and this is not something which has been done for the first time in this bill. Honorable members have complained that the arrears are mounting. Here I would like to show that the tax arrears have come down to 37% from the previous year. This year, at the time of closing of accounts, it has been further reduced to 34%. So every effort is being made to reduce the tax arrears. One of the things which stand in the way of collection of the dues is the number of stay orders issued by the various courts, and as much as rupees 200 crores are being stayed by the various stay orders issued by various authorities, and it is very difficult to collect all the amounts due. Sir, some points were made that the concessions for oil exploration which have been given seem to be on the liberal side. This allegation is not true.